Alright, let's update this Animal Crossing playthrough Let's Play thing that I've been doing, because we're on to like day 4, because I streamed days 3 and 3.5, but nothing really happened. You know, it was just pretty much grinding to get to the credits and quote-unquote beat the game, but that took me hours, because no matter what I did, the island rating would not go up. I planted hundreds of flowers. Still rating 2. I planted tons of trees, I got all the villagers, and it was still 2 forever, so I eventually just like spammed like 200 stone walls in various places on the island. And I finally got the credits with KK Slider. And then, as you might notice, I don't have any rivers anymore. So that really wouldn't make for that great of a stream. To just, stream puns, to just cover up all the rivers and then like start tearing down stuff. Like in the southeast, I had a hill. That hill's completely gone. I've been slowly eroding the hills in the northeast and stuff. So I've been making progress to just completely level my area. But I'm just like kind of doing that mostly solo player without making content about it. So this is kind of like an update video as to what's going on, as to what my plans are. And that's just doing dailies, doing things like that. If we head over here, also I've got like some nice quality of life improvements. If I wasn't bad, just, you know, you can hit a rock just like this. I got a nice fence post. I did that to kind of get extra decorations on the island, so it would help me get to the 3-star rating. I think I've been downgraded like 2-star, if not 1-star by now, just because I tore all the garbage I had to put up down. Because I wanted to, you know, have the island designer. Oh, I hate when I do that. Because then I have to go into the fence building mode, and then I just have to place it down for one fence. And I have to pull out my shovel again. It's not fun. But yeah, I wanted the island designer so that way I could have like the island, so I could like fully blank slate the island and then get it going from there. So I had to make it bad before it gets good. And then if we go over here, I have a Nintendo Switch on the table. This is my duping station. So I've got a little bit of money from that. I'm going for the crown now, so that's kind of like the big update. Is I was also just kind of like grinding off stream to get the Able sisters. I never talked to Mabel, so I didn't, you know, talk to her and then buy some stuff and then have her ask to build the shop in town yet. So we weren't there, and no crown. So that's kind of it, like a little bit of soft reset, not soft resetting, time skipping, see if she's got a crown. Grab some mushrooms. I'm just playing in pretty much fall, getting a little bit of extra money. I've got money trees all over the place just from, you know, every couple of days doing a thing. And I've just been getting it set up as it goes. But the biggest thing is I want a wolf villager. And a wolf villager visited my camp. My village is full, so he didn't join. Or maybe it's based off of like town rating, because I have 8. But I heard someone say that you can have 10. But it was weird because like the people I don't want to join my village and the people I don't want in my village, they join and they stick around. I cannot get rid of Al. Where's Al? Where? No. Oh, hey. Look at, hey, at least I've... No, not you, Quillison. I thought that was Julia. Damn. So yeah, this dude I've tattled on Quillison because I think he's ugly. I've tattled on him a million times to Isabel. Someone said, oh, if you do it 3 days in a row, they'll want to leave. No, I did it 5 days in a row. I hit him with a net every day. And he's like, oh yeah, we're friends, look at this. And I want to tell him stories and give Verlis stuff. So, no matter how much I treat this guy like garbage, he doesn't want to leave. So I don't know if he's like contributing to the cap of my village or what. But there's a vacant house, there's probably a good chance. And the thing is, I went into his tent once. And then I ghosted him for the rest of the week. No, I didn't want to talk to him. I went into his tent once, and I ghosted him for the rest of the week. He's like, you know what, this is a great place, I'm going to stay. But then, oh my god, I'm bad. I'm too, oh god, I don't, no! I'm scuffing this super hard because I'm just ranting right now. Okay, let's turn away. Let's get in that right range. Then we smack him, and we smack him. We're going to keep smacking him. So I'm going to talk about the stupid duck while smacking the stupid duck. So he gets all sad, and then he wants to leave, except they don't want to leave, no matter how many times I hit them. So yeah, he joined for no reason. And then I got a wolf character in the tent for once, and he didn't join because I guess I'm out of slots or something. And I talked to him like multiple times. And he just left one day. So that was stupid. And then I'm doing the same thing with Al. I've been abusing Al even more, but it seems like no matter what I do, Al refuses to go away. Yeah, this is who I thought was behind that. I'm liking Julia. I've got some good friends, you know? This is it's like crazy how much I care about Animal Crossing compared to how much I thought I was. You know, I've actually like given myself to this game. I've gone full Animal Crossing mode. It's like, oh, I'm caring about the villagers. You know, I want to give them things every day. I'm actually like considering the town layout instead of playing this like a Minecraft game where it's like I just want to grind a million resources and then just like hyper optimize min-max everything. No, I've actually dialed back on that a bit, and now I'm like caring about, you know, the village and the game, and I want like a pretty island. I want that 5-star rating at some point. I want to eventually deck out my house when I finally can afford the crown, and then I can do the duping, and then we're good to go. So yeah, I've been having an interesting time playing this game. So no matter what I do, Al and Quillison won't leave. The two people I want gone, they refuse to leave. And even when I've been doing like time skipping to just like kind of progress the game, search for Mabel, maybe get like a little bit of interest grinding or stuff like that, I make it a mission to talk to Tank. Because Tank is my bro. Tank is my best friend. He was there from the beginning. I'm like, oh, hey, this guy's kind of cool. It was weird because he was in my New Leaf playthrough, and then he was the first villager I got in New Horizons, so that's kind of sick. I was like, oh, I'm kind of familiar with this jock dude. So Tank ended up becoming like my best friend in this game, and I've cared about Tank more than I've cared about any NPC in any video game outside of Pokemon. Like, you know, some of the teams I've had in like old school Pokemon days, like Heart Gold, Soul Silver, my in-game team, that's like some of the most bonding I've ever had with a video game character. So Tank, you know, I've done everything for this guy. You know, he came up, run to me one day and gave me like 5 iron. I was like, oh my god, this guy's like the coolest dude ever. And we get along so well. Look how well we get along as friends. And it's gotten to the point where like I went inside the Nook's cranny. I wish Tank was home so I could show you guys. See, I want to show you guys what I bought for Tank because I'm happy of my friendship with Tank in this game. If you watch like the live streams and the other playthroughs I've done, did I even talk about? Yeah, I talked about why I haven't had the other episodes for the playthroughs. Either way, why are they sparkling? Does that mean they're like breeding or something because it's raining and cool things are about to happen tomorrow? I'm guessing that's what's going on over here. Or maybe that's just water splashing on them. I guess that's just water splashing on them. I don't know. I'm getting distracted now. So I bought Tank protein powder because all he does is talk about working out. And I saw it in Nook's Cranny. And I think that's the most I've ever... Like, that was like the single most connected moment I've ever had in a video game where I was like, I'm buying this for my friend. And I gave it to him. And then he put it in his house, and my heart melted because I got him protein powder, and now it's on display in his house because we're friends like that. I showed up to his house one day, and he was sick, and because Tank was sick, I always carry medicine on me, which I guess is a lie because I don't have medicine on me right now because I was doing the dupe. But I bought like an extra thing of medicine. I was like, all right, Tank, if I come to your house and you're sick, I'm already going to have medicine for you because I've already healed this dude like 3 times. So after all that, and oh yeah, cockroach. So as you can see, a little bit of time skipping has been going on. So after all that, and making sure I talk to Tank, even when I'm time skipping, I'm talking to at least Tank, Julia, few other people. Carmen is my bunny girlfriend. I have this island life all set out, and it's all fun. I see Tank in a bad mood. He's got like the little like thought bubble above him, and he's all looking down and like pondering to himself. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna talk to Tank and cheer him up because he's sad. No, apparently that isn't what that means. What that means is they want to leave. So it's like, you know what, man, I don't know about this island. I'm thinking about going on to like, you know, bigger, better places and, you know, get my workout on somewhere else. Now I told him to stay. But there was a good part of me, you know, like 49% of me that said, you bastard, just leave if you're gonna treat me like that. So the villager I have treated the best, the villager I have given my life to in this game is the one that wanted to leave, and the 2 that refused to leave are the ones that are, you know, just in the way. And what makes it even worse is like the day after the wolf character, no, the day before the wolf character arrived was the day that Tank wanted to leave. So Tank wanted to leave, I said no. Wolf character finally shows up after however many dozens of villagers have, like, I've visited the deserted islands, no wolves. I've gone into the campsite, no wolves. And I finally get Wolfgang to show up, who's like the coolest wolf. Also, God, that's a lot of weeds. He's like the coolest wolf. And I'm like, yeah, I'm finally gonna have it. And then, you know, I talked to him. So I did everything right. And then Tank hates me, wants to leave, and the wolf character just ghosts me. That's how my playthrough of Animal Crossing has been. That's kind of the update right now. So as you can also see, there's nothing up there. I'm ready to go into the island builder and then tear all of that down. But I wanted to make a bit more progress towards like the crown. Want to see if I could time skip enough until the villagers hated me or something. Well, not tank, but you know, the ones I want to leave to hate me. So now I'm just going ground zero. I think the plan is every time I do a time skip for a day, I'm just going to turn it into a year. Like, I was already a little frustrated with this game with how annoying it is to get the 3-star rating for your town to get KK Slider. Like, I get it, because the credits roll, so it's like, oh, if this is supposed to be like a 30, 40, 50-hour casual game, you know, Pokemon is, even Pokemon Sword and Shield, Pokemon Let's Go, those are 25-hour casual games. So that, yeah, you need to get your $60 worth in the story, even though the post-game is like 99% of Animal Crossing and 99% of Pokemon playthrough. You know, for an experienced Pokemon player, it's 10 hours to beat the story, which is average and not even a problem about the game's value proposition or whatever at all. And it's 990 or 989 hours, or your 999 plus save, doing competitive, battling players, breeding, training, playing legitimately, right? And all of those other things. So the value proposition is there. However, from like the pure casual sense of the accomplishment of beating Animal Crossing, I guess like, you know, 40, 50 hours of gameplay or whatever, makes sense. So trying to like grind that out was kind of frustrating. So I was already a little annoyed, but I'm like, all right, I've got the island designer. I'm now free to do whatever I want in this game. And then now my island, my villager setup that I wanted to care about. Like, this game won't let me care anymore. I want to be like full into Animal Crossing, this casual game that has like, that should have no hard feelings, that should let you do whatever you want. Game's actually like hurting me more than most other games I've played with the sheer frustration that's being involved here. So now it's a nuclear option. I'm time skipping 1 year every time instead of a day, and whoever leaves, leaves. If my bunny girlfriend Carmen leaves, she's gone. If Tank wants to leave again, he's gone. And then I'm just going to have like one other villager by the end of this. It's probably going to be, no, I'm going to have two. It's going to be Quillison and Al because they refuse to leave. I don't even know what to do at that point. And then we're just going to start from scratch. Whoever joins the campsite, if I like them, they stay. And then I'm not going to do any massive time skipping anymore because that's why we get the crown, so we don't have to farm interest and risk our villagers not liking us. And now that I've beaten the game, I don't have to do any more time skipping just to make sure everything works. So that's kind of the plan. Like, effectively, I'm going to make everyone hate me so I can rebuild the village in the way I want it because Tank wanted to leave, and that made me sad. I think that's the update. So then I'll just like visit a million islands until I have just like a wolf pack, and that'll be my life. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.